off. I think Louis, you're okay. He's giving me a thumbs up. Well, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to our IPA call. My name is Kelly Smith. If you don't know me, I'm excited to be here with you this morning and help kind of navigate the call with my good friend and business partner, Donna Sambula. She's going to help me out too. We're excited to be here. It's Monday. It's June. It's exciting times, right? We're in the middle of a Black Friday summer. Anybody enjoying the sales and getting lots of new conversations started around those sales? Yeah, drop a fire in the chat for that. It's amazing. I think anytime a company gives you a promotion like Partner Co gave us, you want to utilize it. You want to look at it. You want to see it. You want to share it. You want to talk about it. Because it doesn't happen all the time, right? So we have to take advantage of those amazing sales. That 10 pack with the 2 free boxes, man, that is a great deal. That is like an incredible savings. And it's cool because it fits in so many pockets, right? You could do that as a customer, right? And save and have a box the entire year. You could do that as a brand partner and come in and make some really quick extra money. So it fits a lot of different areas. So I'm so grateful for those Black Friday summer sales. It's awesome. So that's still going. So I think that's till what, the 4th? I want to say. I'm bad about that. I think it's the 4th. So we have 2 more days.
Yes,
Is that right, Donna? Okay, so 2 more days to utilize that, and that's really exciting. So we're going to talk about that. We've already got some hands up for IPAs. I did want to mention that a lot of people, congratulations to everyone who qualified for James and Dana's Millionaire Mastermind. I think that's exciting. Whoever wanted to participate in that, we're excited for you. If you didn't, that's okay too. So I know there were some questions on that. I think it's great for anybody who is in the warrior movement, and they were excited about that. We had a few people who weren't in the warrior movement that did that too. So just want to say congratulations to all who earned that. I know it's going to be amazing. James mentioned we're going to hear a little bit of those things on the IPA. So I'm excited that they're going to share some of those nuggets here with us as well. So that's exciting. So let's dive into it. I think Cindy was first, if I am correct. Awesome. Okay, Cindy, we're going to do IPAs. So IPAs are what? They're income producing activities. It's what part of our system and what part of our tools did you utilize to get a sale or a new brand partner, right? That's what we want to hear. We want to know what part of the system, what tool you implemented, and what the outcome was. So Cindy, share it with us.
Yes, I don't want to go into a whole bunch of detail, but I want to tell my front story. I was told by my work that I had to take down my post. And I mean, they were demanded it of me, and it just broke me, and it just ruined my business. I mean, I just like stopped. I was stalled. So anyway, yesterday, I mean, I just prayed to the Lord. I'm like, okay, Lord, if you want me to leave my job and do this business, I need your help. I can't do this without you. And I mean, everything just flooded. Let's see here. I got 3 brand partners yesterday. Just by like reaching out and I'm telling about the 10 pack. A lot of them just got 4 packs, but Anne had Ann Necky, she had the Millionaire Club. I go, okay, sister, what's up with the Millionaire Club? I know Kathy told me about it, but she visually put it in text, and she goes, you can do this. And so anyway, I did it. I mean, I hope I qualify for that still. But anyway, and I signed someone up on Friday, and I told her about the 10 packs, and told her about the whole system, and she wants to buy that 10 pack. She's going to see if it's doable for her. And that is just amazing. So I reached out, to Kathy to see if I can just put my order under her, because I haven't ordered my 10 pack yet. But I had that. I have someone who has hypothyroidism, working with her. I have got, oh my gosh, I've got 2 other people I can't think of. But here is another thing. I've been working with a travel agent with LE Events Travel, and my whole trip to Punta Cana, it's just been crazy. It's been, I've had to cancel and rebook and all that stuff. And this girl, we have just bonded. And so anyway, she had someone else doing her work, and then it went. But now she's got me all on the up and up. But yesterday she said, "Hey, you know what? What does Partner Co sell?" I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought you'd been hit up like many, many, many times. And she had not. And I told her about it. She goes, I'm in. And so she's going to get the 4-pack today with me at 11 o'clock. You guys.
Wow, that's
And,
exciting.
and she's in Florida, and she wants to, come in as a brand partner. She probably doesn't want to do the business, but she's going to bring other people my way. And
Awesome. So tell me what did you do specifically? Were these follow-ups that you signed 3 new brand partners? Was it a post? What did you do to get those brand partners?
So I just really, really posted like consistently, morning and night, and I had really good stories. I'm going through that Rockin' Boosters page, and they're just having some great content. And so I'm just taking all that content, copy and pasting it, and putting it on my page for a post. And it's really getting traction, I think, because people are looking and listening. And and then I went to a pool party yesterday, and a friend of mine, she's like, "Oh my gosh, you are so skinny. I've been following you on Facebook. What is going on with these drops?" And I was just talking, I just gave little buzzwords, and anxiety was her buzzword. And she goes, I'm in. So I sent her the stuff today. Hopefully, we'll get back together, and she'll order a 4-pack. But I'm going to level up. I'm going to try my hardest to level up. So I think that I can really get that done. So I was really close last week, but that's okay. Things happen. So I wasn't there, but now I feel like I'm back, you all, and I'm so excited.
Well, welcome back. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about our business, isn't it, Cindy? Is that when we have those mountains sometimes and they're in the way and we're like, gosh, what is happening? It's okay. Like things will get better and you push through it and you're like, I'm still going to do this with whatever is coming against me. I'm going to still work my business because you have that desire in your heart to help people. And I love that. I love that a lot of people are asking what you're talking about, the rocking rooster or whatever you said in the chat. Like, what's the boosting page?
It's Rockin' Boosters, and it's just a Facebook page that you have to get into. And that content is just amazing. I mean, it's just really, really good. I think some other people are in there because I see their posts and I'm posting stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm posting that tomorrow. Oh, yeah. And so other people know about it, but it's just really good. And it really, really is a buzz. I mean, people are responding to that.
Awesome. Well, that just is a great testament to your stories. So I'm trying to be better at my stories too. Sometimes I'm like, I do my 9 and 3 posts, but I forget to do stories. And stories is where people look, right? They get notified, they get alerts, and they want to see your story. That's what they're like, what's she doing today? And they're pushing through that story. So y'all take Cindy's lead and go post in your stories today, because I think that's a really great one. So congratulations, you're doing amazing, and I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Donna, did you see who was next?
Yes, it's Darlene and Christiane.
Christiane.
Okay. Awesome.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, I want to introduce my brand partner and partner in life, Christiane. And we just came back from Canada Connect. So it was very exciting for us. And we got to meet James and Becky and Jaden, and that was very cool. Of course, John Wadsworth and Lucy West and Katie
And
Dana Harper, and yeah, it was very exciting.
The whole crew. That's exciting.
Great content, great information, great sessions. And I came back yesterday, and I have a person that has seen a post, and I had put another post up earlier when we were in Calgary, because we had the free enrollment and the packages until last night. So she had called me and finally pulled the trigger. And we got her on a 3-pack. And of course, before that, from what I had learned here, I asked the questions. I asked her what her expectations were, what she was looking for, why she was wanting to do the drops, because I haven't seen her in about 3 years, and she's not a person that really needed to lose a lot of weight. So, but she did gain a few pounds over COVID and hasn't been able to get rid of those. So we talked about that and her expectations. And that's when I said, okay, well, the the best deal for you is, sign up as a brand partner and you'll get the best discount, and do the 3-pack because you need 90 days. And she said, well, I don't want to do the business. I said, that's fine. You don't have to do the business. But I know that later on, we'll probably get referrals from her. So Christiane, you want to say
Yeah,
anything?
that's fantastic. I love that did everybody hear but how she's literally walking through the system? She's walking that person through exactly what they need to do. We talked about that last week. It's sometimes people need to be led, right? You just need to
Right.
give them the direction. Hey, this is what you should do. This is what's best. This is what's going to be most beneficial for you. And I love, Darlene, that you said that. You showed her the way clearly, like, this is what we do. This is the best opportunity. This is the best savings. This is the best for your journey. So that's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for the warm welcome. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Christiane, was this, you said you did go with Darlene to the Connect, correct?
Yes.
So why don't you share with us, like, what was your favorite moment? Like, did you have an aha moment while you were there? Tell us a little bit about how you felt.
Yes, I did. I went to support Darlene, and I went to get more information about the products because I love science. I love the knowing what the products do. But I was kind of in my own mind sitting back, and it's listening to James. All of a sudden, I had this idea. Okay, why don't I just open myself to possibilities and just see what happens? Not try to predict my whole future, but just go. Just go with this flow and be a part of this wonderful culture that I got to experience over the weekend.
I love that. And what's so important of what she's saying and is the importance of these events. So if you didn't go to that event, you might have still been sitting on the fence. So, but when you're
Oh, yeah.
surrounded by the culture and you're surrounded by the people and you see it in person, that's the magic. So that's the magic of events. And so we want to welcome you, Christiane. I know you're going to be doing a lot of amazing things side by side with Darlene. So welcome and welcome to the IPA call. We hope we're going to see you here more often.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
And the other thing that was very exciting for us is that hopefully by the end of this month, our drops will be on the ground. So we're very excited that our day and night drops will be available and we can do a lot more with our business that way. So we're excited for that too.
Yeah, that was exciting news. I'm happy for you guys.
And the great exciting news about that is that Health Canada actually says that it's okay for us to say that it helps fight inflammation.
Oh,
Yay.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
huge.
that is huge.
Big win.
Yes.
Big win there.
Fantastic. Go Canada. That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, it
Really,
is.
truly. I love that you guys are doing this together too. Like, don't you guys think that's awesome? Like when you have a partner, a life
Yeah.
partner, someone you love and
Yes.
care about, and they catch that vision with you and they're like, yes, yes, let's do this. I love that. So
Yeah.
congratulations, ladies.
Yeah, absolutely. She was supportive before, but hearing stuff from me just wasn't the all end all be all. So I said, well, come to Calgary with me. And, if nothing else, just meet the people, see the culture we have and meet the owner. I mean, we met John Wadsworth and he brought his whole family, introduced his whole family. It was awesome. And yeah, and people
I
like
love
that
that.
and you just feel the love in the air and the
Mhm.
energy and everybody's hugging everybody and it's not like, and then you hugged them 5 minutes ago and they're hugging you again. So it's like, all right, cool. We love
It's a
this.
huge hug fest. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to teach everybody how to hug, of course, but
It's always fun, right? I love it.
but it's
I love
always fun. We had a great time and we're just pumped up right now. So it's very
good. You have a lot to be pumped up about. So that's
Yes.
I'm excited for Canada.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And you guys, this is a testament to events, right? They took a leap of faith and decided to say, you know what, I'm going to go. Not only did Darlene go, but she brought Christiana. So I love that. There's another Connect coming up, Donna, like in your backyard, right?
Yes, yes, in Columbus, Ohio, and that is July 26th. So if you didn't purchase a ticket, make sure you get that if you're local. And if you're local, driving distance, welcome. If you want to take a plane ride, welcome. But I think the 50% off sale ended. Am I not
I,
Yes, I
I
see
think it
Danielle
did.
nodding her head. I think that ended on the 31st. But
Mhm.
even so, it's still very affordable. I think the regular price now is what, $50?
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
$50 per ticket. And once you purchase a ticket, let one of us know, either Danielle, myself, James. We have a chat group where we're going to start brainstorming and getting ready for this event. So if you do have a ticket already and you're not in that chat, let me know. And if you don't have a ticket and once you purchase, let me know and we'll add you to that chat. It's exciting.
Hmm.
I think James and Becky will be there. I think it sounds like it's pretty much the same crew that was at Calgary with a couple extras. Cindy and Lindsay, I think, are going. Uh, yeah, you just don't want to miss it. Events like Darlene and Christiane said, that's where the magic happens. Like, bring your people. If you're in the driving distance, get a carpool going. Like, pack your car, bring them. They may not be interested now, but once they go there and see the culture and feel the feels, you may have some new brand partners on board or customers, either way. So,
Yeah,
again, it's
and if
July
you
26th.
Yeah, and even if you can't make it, if you know someone in
Yes.
Ohio or you know someone near there that maybe they can go, send them to Donna, right? Donna's going to take care of everyone, no matter if they're direct to her or not. It's just a great experience. When I know for me personally, when I brought several people to Destin, it literally changed the face of my business. People caught the vision, they caught the fire, they started building relationships within Partner Co. And it's been really cool to see those things grow. So you definitely want to get there if you can. If you're close to Ohio, I would definitely encourage you guys to go. Gina says she'll be there. Amazing. All right. So Coach Pam, you've got some IPAs for us.
I do. I
Awesome.
have an IPA. It's about the summer special. I'm sure everybody knows, but there could be some new people. Whatever boards you're using, there's actually in the boards Black Friday specials. And I love you guys who create this. Danielle, I don't know all who does this, but you guys are amazing. So my IPA is I went in here and there's a script for share with new brand partners. And there's also a script for share with current brand partners. I copied it, I made it my own, and I personalized it and just sent it to all my brand partners, current and not current. It tells you what to do if they're not activated because they've been out for so long. You guys, if you don't use these boards, you are wasting your time. That's all I want to say. The tracker tells you exactly what to do and utilizing that. So I have brand partners who are ordering like crazy. So I just thank you. Thank
That's
Partner Co for
awesome.
the specials, but
Yeah,
you all who create these boards, you guys are phenomenal and it will build your business. Follow the system. That's all I want to say.
I love it. Absolutely. You guys, this is something for me being in the industry for 13 plus years. Other people, other companies, other teams don't have this. I can tell you that. This is my third company and I worked really hard in the last two companies. And I had to create the systems and tools. I had to create everything. Nothing was done for me. So it was constantly like, okay, what do I do? How can I share this? What can I post? Like, how do I talk to people? All of those questions that you've asked yourself, we probably have a script for, literally. Anything, an objection you've come across, a question you've come across. If you've thought, well, how do I go to my brand partner and share the summer special? Guess what? It's there. Pam's using them. It's amazing, right? So if you're not utilizing this system, I'm going to go with Pam. You're wasting your time. Time is precious. And a lot of us are busy. Who's busy during the day? Who has a family or a job? If you do, drop a one. Drop a one. If you've got family stuff, obligations during the day, a job during the day, we all have life and are busy. What a gift it is that Pam said, I really want to reach out to my brand partners. Maybe they're not at Ultimate yet. Maybe they are just not really plugged in. Instead of her having to sit there and say, okay, what should I say to them? How do I talk about the special? How do I tell about the sale without sounding like this or that? She didn't have to think about that. She literally took her phone, opened the Boards app, went to the summer special, copy and pasted, and sent it to her brand partners. Probably took her 10, 15 minutes. You guys, it's brilliant. It's how people are winning in this business. So if you want to grow and win, if you want to see success, if you want to duplicate easily, you've got to work the system. And boards is a huge part of that. So I love that IPA. Thank you, Pam. Amazing. Okay, I think it's Nadine.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So Darlene and Christiane are my brand partners, and I went to the Connect as well, and it was just so amazing. And then Darlene had another one of her brand partners there, and I had one of my other brand partners there, and we just, just about filled up a row, and it was so exciting. I have not been plugged in. I've been coasting in my beautiful yard, getting everything ready for summer. That's my big, what I'm doing, busy. But this was in the morning session with James. He said, what is your intention for being here? And so mine was really to just relaunch, just get inspired and reconnected. And it happened. So I made a couple posts about a couple little stories about the convention. And I had a couple people reach out. Oh, are you still doing that right away? Are you still on the drops? And how long have you been on the drops? And so today I have a meeting with a girl on Zoom. And so that's exciting. And I'll walk her through the steps. What are your intentions? I'd like you to stay on it for 3 months. So I'll put her through the thing. One of the things that was a big takeaway with James in the morning was we're a mastermind of simplicity. And it's like this IPA tracker and this group and this morning call, like, can it get any easier?
Yes.
The girls are fired up to do this. One of the other things that really got me ready for my relaunch is Tim Sales. He got up and spoke, and just that so many of them got up and spoke and were just amazing. But he said, knowledge plus repetition is competency, and just making that commitment in having competency of what you're doing, then you can go out and do it well. And he asked, what game do you want to play in? And it's like, I want to play in this game because it's easy. It's a simple system. And so jump in. And he said, you're the asset of Partner Co. Like, be an asset. And it's like, yes, I can do that. He also asked, we are the acquisition part. So they show up every day. So it's like, yes, I can get on these calls, get my butt out of bed in the morning. And that was John had his daughter talking, and she got up every morning at 6 o'clock. What was she, 10, I think, when she did that. And then Sam spoke, his little son, and he didn't get up in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I've been a Sam. I need to go more like his daughter. And then Tim Sales also said, the secret is not to keep this a secret. Go figure, making your posts, letting people know what you're doing. And so the other thing, Dr. Strand, I could just listen to that man all day long. And I downloaded his book on the way home. I've been reading it. And he said, and I've heard this before, but it really, because I was live and it really stuck with me. You have to feel better to lose weight first. People think, oh, I'll lose weight and then I'll feel better. He's like, no, you need to feel better to lose weight. And then just about supplementation. And he put it in a way. And that night I didn't get to go to the red and white ball, unfortunately, and really hang out with everybody socializing. But I went to a 70th birthday. And what am I doing at the 70th birthday? Talking to people about their health and about nutrition. And so I was practicing right away. But I'm excited to relaunch, and I'm just very thankful for you guys to be here, and Donna and Kelly. Just everyone. I'm just really excited. Thank you for your leadership.
Oh my gosh. Anybody else feel Nadine's excitement through the Zoom? I love that. I can feel your like just excitement to relaunch your business. And I love that. And I think it's really special that you got to be there with your brand partners and sitting in that same row and seeing them plugged in and seeing their excitement got you fired up. And the cool thing is that you can simply jump back in. Like if you've been out, if you've been a Sam and you haven't been an early riser and you haven't jumped out of the gate, guess what, you guys? It's okay. You can change that today. You can start plugging into the system today. You can stop keeping it a secret and start sharing it. So Nadine, I love everything you said. I love that you gave us some golden nuggets from that. I wish I had been there. I wish I would have been able to go, but thank you for sharing that because it lit a fire in me too. It's true though. Like, it's not complicated. We overthink things, right? In our heads, we overthink things and complicate it when in all actuality, we have a simple system that is duplicatable and anyone can do it if you plug in. That's the key. You have to make the decision like Nadine did. She's like, you know what? I've been working on things that I love that bring me joy, but I committed to this business and I want to do it. I want to be there and I want to grow. And so she went to the event and she came home and she's already sharing. Like that's what the events are for. That is what reconnection is for. It's to light that fire. It's to be around the fire so you catch it and say, yes, I do want to do this. Yes, I do want to share this. Yes, I can, because all I have to do is plug into the system. So I absolutely love that. I love watching you guys' story. Yay, Calgary. Man, I'm sure there's so many stories like this. I'm excited to see what Canada's going to do. So great job, guys.
Kelly, I
Can
want
I
to just add to that.
Yeah.
It just dawned on me, like Nadine, what she said and what Cindy said, they both had to step back for a moment, whether it was whatever the reason, and we have moments like that. But what this system does is you could come right back anytime, pick up where you left off, and bam, it happens again. And it shows, it's just proving that posting and being consistent, they both went back to posting. And what did it do? It attracted people. So, um, you guys, it's okay to take a break. It's okay if family things happen, but just know that you have a system waiting for you. You have a tracker to follow. It's again, like Nadine said, it's so simple and you just get right back to it. Don't give up and think, oh, I've been away from it for too long. I haven't really been posting. Because once you start posting again, the magic happens. So thanks, Nadine and Cindy, for pointing that out because it's okay to step back, but it's also okay to come back and continue right where you left off. So,
Can I just
Absolutely.
add something to that?
Yeah.
For me, it was great to see my leadership there. I know Nadine had stepped back, but you kind of feel on your own. And it was great to see her there, great to see all the brand partners that came. It just was such a wonderful feeling. And the other thing that happened for our team is that Brenda, the other brand partner that was there was some giveaways and she won an Apple Watch. So
Oh, that's
very excited.
That's awesome. Yes, I love it.
Yeah,
Our team wins.
yeah,
I love seeing
exactly.
that. It's fantastic.
And it's great to see Nadine back on the IPA calls.
Isn't that fantastic? It
It
is.
is.
And I mean, Nadine, I feel that because just in the last few weeks, life has taken me out of. I had to step back a little bit, and I talked to Donna. Donna and I are friends, but we are business partners. But we talk outside of business too. And she just kept saying, you know what? It's okay. Like she gave me that grace and understanding to say, right now in this season, focus where you belong, but it's okay to jump back in and continue and not to feel bad. And I love that you have your brand partners on right, you're next to each other on my screen saying, great job. Like, I'm so happy to see you. Like it meant a lot to them that you plugged back in. And so that's just, we're a family. Like we all know, like we're going to support you if you do have to step back. Cindy went through some stuff with her job. Y'all, that's life. There is always going to be life. Life is lifing, let me tell you, all the time, and it's not going to stop. So to have a team of people in your corner saying, we got you, we care about you, we're praying for you, we're cheering you on, and when you're ready, here's the system, jump back in it, and celebrating that, guys, that's special. That is something really special. So I love to see that. I'm excited for y'all's team, and I know you're going to do amazing things. So great job on all levels.
I just wanted to share one more thing. The love that the company, you know, Katie always says, we love you, we love you. And there was a fellow who had been a brand partner for quite a while in Canada, and he tragically passed away. And they actually had a like a plaque, an honorary thing they gave to his upline, and then his upline got up and spoke. And they had a little video and honored his life. And I've been in networking for like over 25 years, and I've been in some companies where some big leaders had passed away. Not a word, nothing was said. And it's heartbreaking. Like, these people work it's their life.
Yeah.
And for them to honor him, it was so moving. And it just really showed that, yes, yeah, we are someone. We're just not a number making money for other people, that it is a family. And this connect really solidified that love that's shared in the company. And so I know that I'm in the right place. And it's such a good time in Canada. If you guys know anybody in Canada, like, it really is a pivotal moment for this company in Canada to be moving forward, because we'll be able to get the 10, the 20, possibly the 30 packs if we go along properly. They're very strict with the rules up here, but it is, you know, we're in so many companies, we have the system, like, it's really a perfect storm right now in Canada. So if you guys do know anybody up here, it's something to share for sure. So
I love it. I love it. I love Partner Co. I agree. That's just super special. I'm glad that you got to see that. That means a lot. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Am I doing good on time? I'm on my phones here.
Yes.
Donna, are we good?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we have Elaine. Simmons.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Elaine.
I haven't been around a lot like everybody else. I haven't been plugged in, unfortunately. Just a lot of life is lifing. But I will say, even though I haven't been plugged into the trainings, I've still been trying to stay consistent with my post and everything like that. Great to see you too, iPhone 99. I don't know who you are, but I wanted to say this. There's a video that James did. I don't know, it was probably about 6 months ago. And when I tell you I have used the mess out of that video, it is saving my life, really, because it's solidifying my sales. So what I'm doing is, I had spoke maybe like a week or two ago to you guys, and I was sharing that TikTok has now taken over my business, and that's where I'm getting all of my leads. And so, as some of you may know, you can't send links in TikTok. So in my little comment section for your stories, I put my email and say, if you would like drops information, send me an email at blah, 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 right? And when I respond to people that are in my reels, I say the same thing. Send me an email and I'll send you the information. Well, in my email, the very first thing that people see in my email is that video of James talking that says everything about the drops. And then I have my quick links at the bottom. I have a little blurb, and then I have a quick link at the bottom. Also within that email, I have some verbiage from boards that says, hey, I'm so excited about you, starting your healthy journey, blah, 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 blah. And when I tell you I'm consistently getting new customers, I'm not even focused on brand partners at this point because I'm so overwhelmed with, I shouldn't say overwhelmed. I'm just inundated with, customers, and a lot of them are like, I saw the video, it's great. Can I talk to you on the phone? Absolutely. And that is sealing the deal for my sales. And I promise you, for the last 4 weeks, it's been consistently 5 to 10 customers that I'm getting every week, and I'm loving it.
Wow.
Although
That's
I would love
incredible.
to get brand partners, that would be awesome. I'm happy about the new customers that I'm getting. And they text me and, I got my product and I'm doing this and can I send you pictures and do you mind if I call? And I'm like, go ahead. You got my number, call, text anytime. I got some new friends now.
That's amazing.
So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So that video that James did, if you guys aren't using it, use it.
Is it like the
I don't know if
short
James gave
video?
me permission to use it, but I'm using it, James. Sorry.
Is it the shorter video that he explains the drops?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I love that video. It's really good. If we can drop it in the Warrior Movement and in the Revolution for those that are asking. I'm pretty sure I know what video it is. It's a great video and it's short. It's not so long. It's like just a few minutes. So many things to unpack there. I absolutely love, number one, that you said, even though you can't be forward facing, right? Maybe you don't get on this call every time. Maybe you're not showing up like you want to. You're still working the system. Did you hear her say that? So I love that. Because sometimes we can't get on the call. We just can't. Life is life and we got kids, jobs, whatever. But you can set your posts to 9 and 3. You surely can make a TikTok, right? That's 2 seconds of the day. So I love that you're staying consistent with the system. Another thing is that we're learning little things every day about TikTok. I'm not a huge TikTok, but I have a lot of TikTokers on my team. I love that you've figured out the email thing. That's huge. Giving people an avenue to say, okay, she can't send me the link, but she sure can email me. And I love that they're calling you. They're excited. Who would like to have 5 or 10 customers in a week? Come on. I mean, that's amazing. So that's not a little thing. That is an absolutely incredible thing. So huge congratulations there. And guess what happens? Happy customers that love the product and have amazing testimonies, they become brand partners because they start talking to their friends and they're going to ask you, hey, what about this opportunity? Or, hey, I've got so-and-so, my friend wants to do this. And that's a great conversation to becoming a brand partner. So you're right there. It's going to happen for you. I know it. Huge congratulations. Donna, do you want to say anything about that? That's amazing.
Actually, I was just trying to find that video. I know it's in.
I just posted it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, good.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was looking for. I know exactly which one she's talking about.
Yeah.
And she's right. It's magic because it's just long enough. It's not too long and it's not too short, but it tells all the most important facts about it. So
Yeah.
I also use that a lot, that video. And so yeah, thanks for bringing that back up because a few people that were not aware of it, check it out. And if you lose the link or whatever, go to the YouTube channel, the Champions Network. He has it also in there. So
yeah, and Danielle
share.
said Danielle just posted she's going to put it in our boards, our Revolution boards. So if you're in the
Perfect.
Revolution, don't you worry about it. We're going to get it. Yeah, there really is. This is just another thing about our system. There is a lot of incredible content that we haven't even touched yet. Like I found a video the other day. It wasn't from someone on our team, but it was in Partner Co. Great video, right? There's so many cool things. YouTube, the Champions Network. There's the Warrior Movement, Wellness 360, the Drop Revolution. I mean, we have so many nuggets to go find this stuff. It's incredible. So if you're not in the Revolution board, that's okay. I guarantee that video is in the Warrior Movement boards, and Adele, I'll find it and make sure you have it. It's probably in the Warrior Movement guides, I would imagine. Maybe if someone's able to look at that really quick, but if not, we'll make sure everybody gets that video on the call for sure. We'll share it out in a chat or whatnot. But yes, those are really. I love that you're seeing that video too. That's a great opening. Someone says, what are the drops? I mean, you don't have to sit there and try to explain it. Anybody kind of fumble? Be honest. If someone says, what are the drops? You're like, and you're like, what do I say? Like, how do I explain it? I love it. I don't have to do that because I am one of those people that if someone says, what are the drops? I'm like, I don't know. I just love it. It just really works for me. It's really great. I don't break it down very, professional and like easy to understand like James does. So I love that we have those systems and tools and I don't have to be that. So that's awesome. I love that. All right. We're at 10:40. Okay. We're in perfect time. So listen, We've had a lot of great IPAs where the system works. It does. All you got to do is like a plug and play, right? You plug into the system and you win, right? It's not going to be, maybe it's someone hits, ultimate, they hit manager, senior manager, they're rolling, right? In their first 60, 90 days. Maybe you don't roll that fast in your 60 to 90 days, but you're still rolling. Does that make sense? You're still doing the do, and it's going to come. The outcome is success. When you plug into the system, when you're utilizing those tools, the customers, the people, the brand partners, all of that will come. It's just a different time frame for everyone. So don't get caught up in like everybody else's time frame. Get caught up in plugging into the system. Somebody asked me over the weekend, what are you most excited about? Like, what's going on in the team? Are you most excited about the mastermind or the sale or the new machine? And I thought, you know what I'm really excited about, honestly, is helping every single person utilize the system and the tools brilliantly. That's what I'm most excited about, because if I can do that, then we are winning at a whole nother level, right? Yes, I'm excited about the new machine because that is going to be the system. That is the tool, right? We're going to utilize those things seamlessly. I love the Millionaire Mastermind. I think that's incredible for people that are at that level and ready to really grow personally. That's fantastic. This sale is amazing. Partner Co has given us a gift to share with people and help them save some money. But to build a business, to build legacy, and to create wealth, which is what I have, that's my goal, that's my desire, that's my why for me and my family. It's getting really, really good at teaching people how to utilize the systems and tools masterfully. We want to do it so seamlessly because we know if we do that, people will win. There's no other outcome. They're going to win. So I love that we have these calls. I love that you guys are utilizing those systems and tools. You're hopping on here, having the courage to say, hey, this is what part of the system I use. I created a post. I answered a TikTok. I went on and, sent a video after someone emailed me. Those are working the system. Those are how you utilize the systems and tools and put them into actions to gain that new customer or gain that new brand partner. And that's what we're doing on these calls Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern, is solidifying how simple this is and how the systems and tools truly do work. So I love that. So Donna, do you have anything to say before we wrap it up?
No, I think you did cover it all. I just love our family. I mean, like you said, we're all together, whether we're on the same team or not. We all work hand in hand. We all have each other's back. And when you have to step back, just reach out to no matter what, whether we're on your team or not, we've got you. And I love this. I mean, we're home. We're home and we're home with a beautiful family. So we are so blessed.
Absolutely.
Nadine, did you have a quick thing to say before we go into prayer?
I do. One of the things, Skincerity is one of our products that we have. Here, half my team's been using it forever. I haven't even looked at it. I knew that we had it, but one of the ladies that got up and spoke, she's been in the company for, I don't know, 14 years or longer before they joined with Partner Co. But that's their product that they're killing it with. And some of the testimonials were unbelievable. And it's just proof that we have just so many wonderful products in this company that we're not even, I'm not even using. And it's like, oh yeah, we have to be a product of the product, right? So that'll be on my auto ship next month. But just, to when you're working with people and you're going back to your customer and following up with them, it's like, okay, what else are your problems in life? What else can I help solve? And it's like, do you have any? Because I know one of my girls, she has a real skin problem. And she's like, why am I not using Skincerity? And it's like, it's right there. The drops have been phenomenal with her clearing up her skin, but she's definitely getting on Skincerity. And so there's volume right there. So
yeah. I love it. It's cool because I look at other like company wide, like, globally, it's kind of interesting to see how teams run with a certain product, right? We all run with the drops. They're amazing. That's our, mothership product. But some people utilize the noni. I mean, they're really big on pushing the noni, and they do hundreds and thousands of millions of dollars in sales with the noni. We have another team that does the Advantage right now. Like that's the product that they're talking about all the time, and they're absolutely exploding with it. So it's cool that we have so many amazing products that we can grow a business from, right? It's not just the drops. The drops are our go-to, but we do have some incredible products, and that's why it's just super cool. Like anyone can do this and find what works for them and what their niche loves and wants, and we've got it. So yeah, I love that. That's amazing. All right, I believe it's Denise. Miss Denise is going to close us out in prayer this morning. So if you want to stay on, we would love you to. If you don't, that's okay too. We still love you. You can hop off, but we're going to close in some prayer.
Hallelujah. Oh, today was so good. Thank you all. I just had one of my customers. She now became a brand partner. And I'm really excited because I've really been really talking to her and loving on her. And, you know, she wants nothing to do with business. She just wants to see results in her own life first. And I said, that's absolutely fine. I mean, that's great. I said, but if you look at this from, you know, giving you an opportunity to save some money, you know, this is the way to go. And you're definitely, you know, feeling different on these drops. You may not have lost the weight that you wanted. It's only been a couple months. You know, we recommend at least 90 days minimal. So, and she went ahead and said she would go and become a brand partner and get the 4-pack. And I said, you know what? All you have to do is share. Just share what you are experiencing. And people will want it. People will want to know what you're doing. They'll want to know our products. And you're really good at loving people and sharing with people. So I was really excited for her. But I just want to give all the glory to God right now. And I just want to thank you, Father, for Partner Co., for the blessings that you have provided for each and every one of us to be a part of this amazing, amazing company. I am learning every single day. And Lord, I just lift up every leader. I just so respect and honor them, Lord. And I thank you that you honor them. You honor them, Lord, by giving them to us, by showing us the way to open up our businesses, to start our businesses, to just so many different facets, Lord. And we're just so grateful. We're so grateful. Lord, thank you for the tools. Thank you for this system, which is phenomenal. Thank you, Lord, that each day we can give thanks and be grateful that we have this opportunity to be able to love on people, share with what you have provided and given us through Partner Co., and be able to come alongside Partner Co. and each other. So, Father, we pray and thank you for the blessings today and all through the week. We thank you for every opportunity that comes our way to share the love of what we have for this company and what Partner Co. is doing to the nations. Whew. Thank you that this is a national, a international, a worldly blessing of health and wellness that's sweeping across the nations, literally, to see people well. And Father, that is your promise. That is your promise. So we give you the glory for it now, and we thank you in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Thank you,
Amen.
Denise.
Thank you. Thank you, Denise. And
Yeah.
also remember, you want to check off your personal development, today's BOC call, which is at approximately 10 minutes. And today is Shay, our very own sassy Shay Brennigan, and her topic is the power of purpose. So it's going to be a good one. So 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 minutes from now, hop on that call.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thanks, you
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
Great call, you guys. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, have a great day.
Thanks, Louie.
Thank you. Blessings,
you.
everyone.
Have a great day.
Have a happy
Thank you and
day.
God bless.
God bless you.